Hello everyone, this is Vanda, your trainer and coach at Pegasus, and this is a tutorial video on our open house feature sheet tool on Pegasus Cloud. This makes your work easier and more convenient. You can access Pegasus open house feature sheet by logging into your Pegasus Cloud. This is the home page and you need to navigate to the app section here on top. Under apps, you will see open house feature sheet here. Click on it. So the first step is property details. So you need to add property details here. You can also choose a tagline. Just click on this drop down and select whichever applies to you. I would go ahead with mortgages made easy, your key to property ownership. And you can add an image of the listing by clicking on this plus icon. Click on it and select your listing and it will get uploaded to this section. Then we need to add the property details here, add the street address. I'm going to use this one, Calgary, 83 T3H 0Z3. And then you need to add the purchase price. Let's say 600,000. Annual taxes here. Let's go with 4,800 and the condo fee. Let's assume there is no condo fee and then continue. Now the second step is mortgage detail related. You need to mention whether the client is a first-time home buyer or not. So we'll go ahead with the first-time home buyer, property status, new build or resale. It's a listed property, so it's going to be resale, of course. Amortization, you can move the slider right or left to increase. You can move it to right. To decrease, you can move it to left. So I'm going to move it to right and increase the amortization to 30 years. Term could be anything. So we'll go ahead with 3 because that's the lowest right now. Best interest rate, 3.79. Qualification rate would be 2% added to the interest rate, 5.79. Continue. This is the third step. You need to verify your details. Here, you can add your professional headshot. Same way, you're going to click here on this plus icon and then select your picture and then open and it will be uploaded to this section. Pretty simple and straightforward. Then you need to add your details, your name, your license number, your contact number, your email address, and continue. Now this is the fourth step and this is the overview sheet. Here you will see the down payment. Minimum down payment is 5.83%. If client makes 5.83% down payment, the interest at 3.79 interest rate, annual property taxes, the down payment, mortgage loan amount listed out here, mortgage insurance, and the total loan amount. Total mortgage amount would be $587,600. At 10% down payment, at the same interest rate, same property taxes, down payment would increase at 10%, which would be 60,000. The mortgage loan amount would reduce to 540,000. Mortgage insurance 16,740, and the total mortgage amount is 556,740. At 15%, interest rate would be 3.79. Property taxes same. Down payment would increase to 90,000 at 15%. Mortgage loan amount would reduce to 510,000. Insurance would reduce to 14,280 and the mortgage amount would reduce to 524,280. With 20% down payment, we need to change the rate. So here you can change the rate. This is editable. Only this section, because for 20% down payment, the mortgage is no longer insured. It becomes insurable or uninsured. So at 20% down payment, our lower rate is 4.04 right now. And the property taxes, same down payment would become 120,000, mortgage amount 480,000. You don't need insurance when client makes 20% down payment. The mortgage amount would be 480. Now here you'll see monthly costs. These are the costs associated with mortgage for different down payments. So it's easier for clients to compare and decide how much down payment do they want to go ahead with. The mortgage amount, principal, and interest with 5.86%. The lower down payment, the lowest down payment is gonna be $2,724.74. With 10%, it's gonna be $2,581.64. With 15%, $2,431.12. With 20%, $2,293.37. The property taxes here, condo maintenance fee, it's not a condo, so going to be 0. Total monthly payments mentioned here, total annual income are mentioned here. So for client to qualify for the lower down payment, they should have the annual income of $120,565.97. To make 10% down payment, they need to have $115,041.98. To make 15% down payment and qualify, they need to have $109,231.59 as the combined income. And to qualify for 20% down payment, they need to have $103,605 and a few cents. Now you can also generate PDF. Click on it. And this is the overview. The picture of the listing would be placed here, and the address here, the price, interest rate, amortization, and the comparison, the key highlights. Here you will see your name, your license number, contact number, email address, and the brokerage license. You can simply download this file by clicking on this top right downward arrow. Once it gets downloaded, you can save it to your computer and then attend any open house. You can carry them and hand over to the people walking in. It's pretty simple and easy to understand. Thank you for joining us today and have a great one. I'll see you in the next tutorial.